6:49, welcome back to the Valley today. We're following a developing story for you this morning in Trail County, North Dakota. Of course, a very good morning to you, and thank you for waking up with the Valley today. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedeau, and we're just getting started with nonstop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. As we mentioned, we are expecting to get more details later today about the apparent carbon monoxide deaths of 4 people in Trail County.
The Grand Forks Herald is reporting that family members confirmed the deaths, plus that one person is in intensive care after a suspected carbon monoxide leak early yesterday in Blanchard, North Dakota. Billy Knutson of Harwood says his sister, Bonnie Fisher, is being treated at a Fargo hospital after the deaths of her boyfriend, son, daughter, and grandson.
Knutson says that leak may have had something to do with the family's water heater. Trail County officials have not yet confirmed the deaths, but officials with the sheriff's office do tell us that a news release will be sent out later this morning. 2 people were hurt after a rollover crash in Grand Forks County. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says a vehicle driven by 43-year-old Jason Gregory of Grand Forks left County Road 17 about 3 miles south of the city yesterday afternoon and went into a ditch.
It hit a driveway approach and rolled end over end at least one time. He and a 9-year-old girl were taken to All True Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
6:51 on this Tuesday morning, and we are heating things up today. We're also heating some storms up in the Northern Valley. Meteorologist Mick Kerr has weather on the ones.
You bet, turning the burner on high today, and with it some lightning and thunder. And the computer is a little off here. It's pushing it into northwest Minnesota. Yes, there are rain showers, thunder showers moving into northwest Minnesota, but the more aggressive ones are down here in Griggs and Steele, and will eventually move into Trail and likely move into northern parts of Cass County this morning. And maybe even Fargo-Moorhead will see a little line of shower, thunder shower activity here this morning. This afternoon, we'll fire it up, the line from Bemidji down through Park Rapids, Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, and that'll move on through, but not before we get to about 90 in the southeast corner of North Dakota. Sisseton, even Fargo-Moorhead near 90. A little warmer than forecast yesterday. We could do it easily again today. Mostly sunny, hot and quiet. It's west central Minnesota. Could see some strong storms this afternoon. A partly sunny, hot afternoon, 87 to 90. An awesome day to be at the lakes or the links. But watch out for the lightning and thunder that will eventually cook up in west central Minnesota this afternoon. 75 to 85 in northwest Minnesota. The front will have moved through. In fact, it's moving through right now. Same thing going on up there in northeast North Dakota. Some lightning and thunder, part of this front, cooler behind it. So from south of Findlay up into the Devil's Lake area, fair amount of lightning and thunder. Also lightning up in Pembina, westward along and just to the north of the international border. And yeah, east of Thief River, heading towards the Red Lake area, line of rain showers. From Buxton down into the Cass Trail County line, westward from Findlay up into the, again, south of Devil's Lake. Lots of lightning and thunder. No severe weather reported there this morning. And our temperatures are at 59 Fargo, 61 Grand Forks. Well, didn't get hardly any rain, but a couple of sprinkles came down in the Grand Forks, East Grand Forks area. Sorry, our sky cam's out in Fargo-Moorhead. It's 59. Let's get a traffic update now from Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I'm at 52nd Avenue and Interstate 29 this morning. Interstate 29 traffic is really, really busy, particularly northbound. Southbound I-29 is pretty busy as well, but not like it is northbound. And I'll tell you something else, out on Interstate 94, the traffic is really, really thick westbound. I'm just pulling back onto Interstate 29 now on the ramp, and a North Dakota Highway Patrol officer has a vehicle pulled over here. It's an SUV, so make sure that you're looking out for that if you should happen to be doing that. You're on Interstate 52nd Avenue and you want to pull onto northbound Interstate 29. Again, that cloud cover Mick has been talking about is with us to the northwest of the Fargo-Moorhead metro area, but traffic seems to be moving along just fine. Make sure you're driving carefully today. Al Ahmed Valley Today traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. Friends and family are gathering later today for memorial services for a 6-month-old Fargo baby who was found unresponsive at his daycare last week. Visitation for Owen Skoji is tonight from 5 to 7 at the Anderson Funeral Home in Wilmer, Minnesota. The funeral is at 11 tomorrow morning, also at the funeral home.
A preliminary autopsy report released yesterday has confirmed that Owen died of blunt force trauma to the head. However, investigators are still waiting for additional tests to show when the injury happened.
A West Fargo teacher will face a second trial for allegedly having a sexual relationship with a student. Aaron Knodl's next trial date is set for June 23rd, but prosecutors want more time to gather witnesses and have asked for a new location. The state argues the amount of media coverage and the time needed to determine if an impartial jury could still be found in Cass County will take more than the 2 or so weeks before the new trial date. Knodl was originally charged with 5 counts of solicitation of a minor and was found not guilty on 3 of those charges. The second jury trial involves the remaining 2 charges.
Bond has been set at $1 million for a man charged with robbing a downtown Fargo hotel at gunpoint and then getting into a shootout with police. Eric Webb is still recovering from a gunshot wound, so yesterday's hearing was held in his hospital room. Investigators say that Webb shot at officers who then returned fire, hitting him twice. He's been charged with robbery and being a felon in possession of a firearm. A North Dakota woman is in jail after allegedly leaving her kids in a car and going to shoplift.
Police were dispatched to a Bismarck Walmart Friday afternoon after employees saw 23-year-old Dawn Morset take items from shelves and bring them to the return center for about $39 cash. Witnesses also told officers the 3- and 5-year-old children were left in the locked car for about 35 minutes. Morset is charged with child abuse and neglect and shoplifting.
Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton says that he will no longer insist on the repeal of a new law regarding the state auditor's duties as a condition for him calling a special session. The governor says he doesn't want that standoff to force a partial government shutdown. Now, Dayton says there are still 4 to 7 remaining items in budget bills that need to be sorted out before he calls that session, but it could happen sometime later this week. Meanwhile, the North Dakota legislature is set to reconvene 1 week from today in a special session of its own to vote on a new bill to fund the public employees retirement system. Lawmakers reached a tentative agreement yesterday on a plan that couldn't be agreed upon during the regular session. The biggest sticking point was the makeup of the board that oversees the system's management. Lawmakers have decided to add 2 of their peers to the board. They'll be appointed later, and the rest of the board will remain the same. It's the season for flip-flops, sunscreen, and backyard barbecues, but when you're cooking up that meal, it doesn't all have to be bad for you.
No, instead, why don't you throw in a little healthy twist? We have a few healthier summer recipes that will still please the crowds. The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live from the Family Wellness Kitchen with more. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. That's right. Instead of maybe a burger, you could swap it for some chicken kebabs. Instead of an unhealthy potato salad, you could swap out your mayo for some Greek yogurt. Those are some of the tips Kelsey Herrick's been sharing with us. And now, too, instead of drinking pop, infused water.
Absolutely, and you can truly do so many different things. We did some cucumber and mint, just putting in different fruits. We just did pineapple, some of the leftover pineapple from our kebabs, lemon, lime, the sky's the limit.
And I really like, too, that really is true. You know, maybe you have some grapes or watermelon left over from a fruit salad. Throw them in some water for some added flavor.
Absolutely, and it really encourages you to want to drink the water because it tastes better than just plain water, and keeping in mind how important hydration is during the summer.
And too, when people are out barbecuing, it's just something that they need to keep in mind is how can I make my food a little bit healthier? How can I swap out, maybe not use a bun or something like that?
Absolutely, just little tweaks here and there can make a huge difference.
And we are going to be putting those recipes up online on valleynewslive.com, so you can check for that later this morning. And Kyle and Lisa, I'm going to take a sip of the mint cucumber water.
Yeah, it does help you get more water in.
Hey, you're going to need it when it's days like today, when it's 90 degrees. You need to get that water in for sure.
Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 1 in 4 men admitted they don't really know how to use this.
The answer, the dishwasher. There's so many buttons. And where
and how do you load it correctly? Is that your guys' excuse for just leaving the dishes in the sink?
We've got lots of excuses.
Did they also admit they don't really want to know?
Yeah, that's a good point. They won't admit that.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, be required to use it if I know. Let's check it out. Forecast of, we do have a few clouds out there this morning. To the north of Fargo-Moorhead, mostly sunny, mild, a bit muggy on the way to 90 early in the afternoon. And some lightning and thunderstorms and rain fading, but still on the way to Fargo-Moorhead.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Remember, we'll have more local news and weather and traffic for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.